Dear whoever finds this message, please send help. I am stranded on a tiny island to the east of Cinnabar Island, with my only companion being a bird trainer. I showed him my Pidgeot, and he will not stop talking about birds. Please send help ASAP. What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Let's Go Eevee! Last time, we traversed through the Seafoam Islands. We managed to briefly see the legendary beast that laid within, but decided not to go after it, because, you know, that's a smart thing to do. In this episode, we are once again continuing to make our way towards Cinnabar Island. We're not that far now, but there are plenty of other trainers that still stand in our way. We have a last there's an item here, and a swimmer there. It shouldn't be that far off to where Cinnabar is. However, I'm gonna fight you. Is it me, or does, like, every swimmer love to use innuendo or something? It's like a rule of Pokemon. Anyway, she has a cloister. Which, you know, just makes the innuendo even funnier. We'll just use a Thunderbolt, and we can take care of this very quickly, because it's only level 41. And down it goes. No problem whatsoever. My pearls were in that Pokemon! Yeah, innuendo. You know, because I don't trust my own luck, I'm gonna have Futaba on the ready. I swam here from Cinnabar Island. It wasn't easy, I tell you. If you swam here, why are you not a swimmer, Missy? Anyway, you have a Jolteon! Come on! I was half tempted to send out Maya, too. Well, let's send her out. Going up against any electric types, she's the Pokemon I'm gonna want. And then Drill Run! Oh, come on. Thankfully, poison resists fighting. Anyway, Drill Run! God, I love this move. Alright. Get a bit of experience, and there we go. Missy down. Okay, now let's get back on the water. Are there any other swimmers? Yes, and an ace trainer too? Jeez. Okay, well. You know, for the ace trainer, let's maybe not chance it. I'll send Maya out. And then we'll send Mario out to go against the swimmer. Oh boy, trading Pokemon! That'd be so great if I could use them in this run. Anyway, you have a Golem. Okay, yeah, I can see why you like trading Pokemon. Well, let's go for a Drill Run. Wow, I was not expecting that to actually just take it. Oh! Good job, Maya. The crit helped out tremendously. Anyway, next Pokemon is Pinsir. Okay. I don't know why he specifically has a Pinsir. Golem makes sense. I was expecting... Well, I guess... I was somewhat expecting like a Machamp or something, but I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't have a Machamp. Between Sabrina and Alakazam, Bruno's gonna have a Machamp. I can't really think of any. Oh, then there's Gengar, but then that'd be Agatha. No, well, whatever. I said trade, not battle! Please, but I like battling. It's more fun. Oh, hello. Got a bag of Stardust, cool. Alright, let's maybe get Mario back out and then face off against the swimmer. And considering that I'm seeing the rocks cave, well, not necessarily cave in, but start to curve in, I think we are very close to Cinnabar. Beauty? Wait, what? That's not a beauty, that's a swimmer. That's weird. Why did they classify her as a beauty? Have all the female swimmers been classified as beauties and I've just not been paying attention? Or is that just a typo for this specific trainer? Well, anyway, your next Pokemon is a Jinx. Okay, Adria it is. I mean, I suppose I could just stick with Mario, because Steel would work just as well. But you know what also works just as well? Fire! That works just nicely. And Adria leveled up. Awesome. Any other Pokemon? Yes, Minato. Alright, now are we at Cinnabar? There's a Tentacool. There's another Tentacool. And I did see Cinnabar. And since there is just water surrounding Cinnabar, there is a potential Pokemon that I can catch. But I'm going to use a Repel so I don't accidentally encounter anything. Pokemon all go away? They did. Good. Because now we've reached... Wait. Cinnabar... Wait. Hold up. Are you freaking kidding me? There's no actual... You can't be serious. Is there no actual water that you could surf in Cinnabar? No! Wow, that is... Huh. So much for a potential use for a Pokemon. Jeez. I did not realize that there is actually no water. The water is technically part of the roots. So there is no way that you can catch a Pokemon literally on the Cinnabar Island map. I mean, there's still the Pokemon Mansion. And that's its own separate place. But very interesting that, like, they have it like that. I think I'll buy some... Nah, I'll top off and just have 100 Ultra Balls. They're cheap enough. Anything else? Probably not. I don't think I really... Well, actually, a couple more lures couldn't hurt. I mean, I've got plenty of money. I've got plenty of things to sell, too. Like... I've gotten some Stardust, I've got some big pearls. Heck, I've got 3 big pearls. That in and of itself basically just covers it, and the Stardust helps too. So that works out beautifully. Alright, well, we've made it, at least. Cinnabar Island City... The Cinnabar Island Gym's Blaine is an odd one. He's lived on the island since way before the Pokemon Lab was built. Alright, well let's go ahead and heal up, and then we can see if there's anything of significance here at the Pokemon Center. Well... Ooh. Before we head on over to the Pokemon Mansion, it would not be a bad idea to just stop on by the Pokemon Lab first. Okay, so yeah, that's where we need to go. Do you have lots of friends? Say Pokemon you get by training with a friend grows faster. No, because that's not how this run works. Alright, tell me about how, like, Pokemon learn moves quicker if they're not evolved. Let's see. This is how you can get an Alolan Meowth. Which way? There was another... Maybe that was just get a free purging, because I remembered seeing a trainer that wanted to have, like... See you have, like, 5 Meowth or something. Anyway, we have the Cinnabar Lab. So, before we head on into the mansion, let's explore the lab. We sell your Pokemon here, day in and day out. He only brings us rare Pokemon to examine. It's a photo of Cinnabar Island's founder, Dr. Fuji. He's over at Lavender Town now. Alright, so just gotta take a look at here. Reception room. Oh, it's just where a bunch of scientists are. This sofa is very soft and comfortable. Yeah, it's a place for them to be on their breaks. I found this most remarkable fossil inside Mount Moon. I think it's of a rare Pokemon. You know what's actually kind of interesting is the fact that, like, they can bring back prehistoric Pokemon, and there was even an Ammonite back in Fuchsia. You can't stop me! Now, is this... Don't you think the machine looks rather like a washing machine? It's not, though. Then what is it? Oh man, you couldn't even look at me. There's an email on the screen of the PC. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are all legendary bird Pokemon. This we know. Yet their exact whereabouts are still unknown. We'll be investigating the Cerulean Cave next and will report back accordingly. The Pokemon research team. Oh, that's a bad idea. There's also a pipe here. It's an amber pipe. For some reason. Come on, come at me. I'm a scientist who's been working without sleep or rest. You think you stand a chance? Sorry to taunt you like that all of a sudden. I haven't slept in days. Here, I'll give you this. You think you can forgive me? Yeah, I figured that was for taunt. I mean, it's cool for collecting TMs. Speaking of which, why don't we organize the TM case? It's been a while since I've done that. Let's see. Been doing a good job at collecting them, though I'm still missing quite a few. I mean, there are some back in Celadon, but... Eevee has eventually evolved in a variety of different ways. Doesn't look like your Eevee has any interest in evolving. No, I tried doing it just for kicks and it got mad at me. What have I done? I've accidentally wrote on the board with a permanent marker! I could turn the other way and no one would ever know. Yeah, that might work if you didn't scream it out at the top of your lungs. Experimental lab. And this is the end of the hallway. Perfect, this is where I want to be. So this is where we can go to revive fossils. My eyes get so tired when I look at a computer for too long. Resting your eyes is really important, you know. Oh, I know. My day job where I just stare at a screen all day. Oof, you gotta walk around. Hiya, I'm an important doctor. Yes, very well known indeed. Some may even call me the doctor. But you're not a chick. Silence! Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. You have a fossil for me? I sure do. Oh, that is a dome fossil. It is. It's the fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. Shall I use my resurrection machine to make that Pokemon live again? Yes. So, give it here. Here you go. Success! The fossil was a Kabuto, as I thought. Hooray, we got a Kabuto. Now to add Kabuto to Pokedex. It's adorable. A Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It used the eyes on its back while hiding on the sea floor. Well then, come back soon. Alright, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and give him the old Amber as well. It's a fossil of Aerodactyl. So let's go ahead and give it to him too. What have I done? It's an Aerodactyl! Run for your lives! A savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from Amber. Alright, now all we're missing is an Omanyte. However, let's go ahead and take a look at these two fossil Pokemon. Just like every other specialty Pokemon, we'll give them names, but there's no reason to evolve them. They're level 44 though, that's not bad, all things considered. So let's check them out real quick, just for kicks. So, wow. Perfect HP, special attack, and special defense. Pretty good speed as well. Met in attack and defense, which aren't attack and defense? Yeah, those are Kabuto's best stats. Wow, it's fantastic at everything except at what it's good at. Great. It was Aqua Jet, Rock Throw, Sand Attack, and Rock Slide. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, what about Aerodactyl? Aerodactyl! Okay, that is significantly better. It's has its best stats in attack, special attack, and special defense, has decent HP, and its nature specializes in attack and has a Bane in speed. And a Bane in speed is not exactly great, because that is one of its better stats. But having a boon in attack is actually pretty good as well. Rock Throw, Agility, Crunch, and Rock Slide. This is not a bad Aerodactyl. It could be better. I mean, the Bane stat could have been in, like, special attack. But overall, not bad. Not bad at all. And, you know, while I am here, let's maybe send some of these repeat, like Jinxes and Dugong, to Professor Oak. Get a little bit more candy for our trouble as well. And we can go ahead and give nicknames to Kabuto and Aerodactyl. They're both male. Man, it was quite some time ago where it was getting nothing but female. Now it feels like I'm getting nothing but male Pokemon. Oh well, whatever. Let's go ahead and go pull up the handy dandy random number generator and... Alright, that is... You know, the fact that it's a Kabuto, I could see this happening. I could totally see this happening. Akinari from Persona 3. Perhaps the most tragic social link in Persona. God, that's a sad one. Anyway, go ahead and put Akinari there. And then there's Aerodactyl. So let's go ahead and pull up the handy dandy random number generator again and go. Oh, wow. That correlates to... Is that what I think it is? It is! Maybe not the most fitting name, but it's a very interesting one nonetheless. Chrono. Actually, is that how you spell it? Yes, it is. That is how you spell it. From Chrono Trigger. At least I think that's how you spell it. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Is it? Now I'm paranoid. Alright, good thing that I checked because I didn't think there was an H in Chrono's name. I wrote it down in my list. There we go, much better. Chrono. Go ahead and put Chrono next to Akinari. And there we go. A couple more names that are used up. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Maybe when I become a fossil, they'll revive me in the distant future. Yeah, good luck with that. Seems to be a machine that is cold on the inside. And they're just studying prehistoric Pokemon. So cool, we got 2 more Pokemon out of the Pokedex and used up 2 more names. Awesome. Alright, well, I don't necessarily want to just start the Pokemon Mansion right now. Because it's going to be a bit of a lengthy dungeon, all things considered. It's a little bit soon to call it a day, though. Scientists sometimes go into the Pokemon Mansion to carry out different experiments. Is that why you have a Staryu? Alright, well... I suppose one thing that I could do, rather than head on into the Pokemon Mansion, would just be to surf around, face off against a couple different trainers, and then call it a day. Alright, so Mario's still the one out front. So we'll go ahead and get into a couple of battles. See what all is available here on this route. I mean, the trainers here should have Pokemon that are about the same level as what we would see, you know, from the other way. Yeah, 42. Actually, I guess this way would be slightly lower level. Well, I guess it would be about equal. Because, yeah, it's anywhere between, like, 41 and 45. And 45 is usually the ace trainers. Hey, Mario leveled up. Cool. So, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about that. Hey, if I can get through all of these trainers and all these battles, I mean, that would be one less thing to worry about. And then I can just go straight from Cinnabar over to where we need to go once we defeat Blaine. But we'll see if we can actually get that far. He's starting off with a Starmie. Interesting. Let's go ahead and use a Thunderbolt. Man, Starmies are quick. Alright, now we'll use a Thunderbolt, and hopefully you don't have a second Starmie. Because that would suck. Oh, hey, Lavrina leveled up. Next is a Kingler. Okay, I can deal with a Kingler. Also level 42, also not a problem. And down goes the Kingler. Yeah, unfortunately, that level up for Lavrina didn't come quite as opportune as I would have liked it to. Because, I mean, Lavrina is just getting further and further behind, so I was waiting for it to level up. And then, I'm gonna give it a rare candy. Razor Wind. Ooh. I don't think Razor Wind's really all too spectacular. In this 2-turn attack, Blades of Wind hit opposing Pokemon on the second turn. Critical hits land more easily. See, it would be decent if it wasn't a 2-turn attack. If Razor Wind was just, you know, like Air Slash or something, that would be fine. But it's not. So I kinda don't care. Okay, so now Lavrina has caught up to everyone, and all it required was a rare candy. Let's go ahead. Oof. Three trainers here. 4. Alright, we'll face off against the Sailor. And then we'll call it a day. We'll fly back, or actually I can just surf back to Cinnabar. and then we will call it a day, and... Should have known you would have used a fighting type. What are you gonna use against me? You are going to use... Screech? Okay, well, this is a move... This is a job for Labrina. Or I could use Futaba, but I feel more comfortable using Labrina. I don't like the fact that it uses Screech, though. Because that is going to be bad. Unless I can take it down in one go, which, assuming this hits, we will. Oh, wow, he just loves using Screech. Hey! Alright, well, that works. Okay. What is your other Pokemon? Your other Pokemon is a Machoke. Also, not really a problem. Really wish you had water types instead of fighting, but you know, this will still work. Oof, submission! I mean, thankfully, Labrina just takes normal damage from that, but that is still a devastating move. Okay, well, I think that we are probably good to call it a day here. So as I get back on my tiny little surfboard, next time on Let's Play Let's Go Eevee! We are going to head on into the Pokemon Mansion. We have, well, a bit of exploration to do if we want to go and face off against Blaine. So, we're gonna have to explore the mansion in order to get the key needed to open the Cinnabar City, or Cinnabar Island gym. Quiz time! Where's the key that will let you into this gym? Hint, the answer can be found somewhere in a building that is overgrown with greenery. Oh, Blaine. So anyway, we're gonna head on into the Pokemon Mansion to try to find the key. Whether or not we'll find it next time is another question entirely. But there is at least Pokemon hidden there which we can use to catch. So we'll head in there and try to catch something next time. And hopefully find the key. Maybe. Until next time, everyone. Take care.